Hey everybody, Pastor Steven Anderson here from Faithful Word Baptist Church in Tempe, Arizona, to tell you about a project that we've been working on here at Faithful Word Baptist. We're in the process of recording all of the hymns in the hymnal. Now, it's a pretty big task because there are 479 songs in this hymnal. Some of them are doctrinally incorrect or doctrinally iffy, so we're skipping those. But even with skipping those, we're going to end up recording, God willing, over 400 songs. I've already gone through the whole hymnal and examined every single song and decided which ones we're going to record and which ones we're not. And it's literally over 400 songs that we're going to be recording. Now, over the past few years, I checked it out, and we at Faithful Word Baptist Church typically sing about 250 of the songs in the hymnal. So we're learning 150 songs that are new to us, that I don't even know. Even though I grew up in church my whole life, Independent Fundamental Baptist, I'm learning a lot of great new songs, about 150 new songs. So we're recording over 400 songs. This is the hymnal that it's based on. It's called Soul Stirring Songs and Hymns. This is pretty much the hymnal that I grew up with. And it's published by the Sword of the Lord publishers. So if you want to get one, you can go to their website, Sword of the Lord books, or what, just Google it. Or at Faithful Word Baptist Church, we do give them away for free. Anybody who wants a hymnal, we just let them take it home with them here at church. But anyway, this is a really good hymnal. The vast majority of the songs in here are great songs. So we're about, up to the 70s in the book on recording the hymns, because we're basically starting at the beginning of the book. So we're recording songs that are in the 60s and 70s numerically right now. So anyway, we already finished our first CD, because the plan is basically to record all the songs, put them all on YouTube, and then also to make CDs of them. Okay, so this is our first CD. Young guy in our church designed this, Brother Osmar, and he did a really nice job. He designed the cover art, that is. And so each disc basically has a different theme. So the theme of this first disc is the cross. And so basically there are going to be about 16 or 17 discs like this, because each disc is going to have approximately 25 songs on it. So basically this first disc represents songs 1 through 30 in the hymnal, but we skipped 5 songs that were doctrinally questionable. So we're pretty much going in order. Okay, disc 2 is already complete as well, but it's being manufactured right now. So I think disc 2 will be done like Tuesday or Wednesday, and the theme of that one is the resurrection. And then the third disc, God willing, we're going to finish it in the recording studio this Saturday. That disc is on the second coming. So each disc kind of has a theme, just because the way this hymnal is laid out, the book lays out the songs by theme. So we're kind of staying with those same themes with these discs. So anyway, the plan is to come out with all 400 songs on CD. We're trying to get it done in the year 2017. That might be a little bit big of a goal, so it might be more like early 2018. But hopefully we should be coming out with a new CD every few weeks. The way we're doing it, we're going into a recording studio, because we've tried every which way to record the hymns at church, just record the congregation singing, and just the way the acoustics are and the way the equipment is, it doesn't really work. It doesn't really sound very good. So what we're doing is just taking groups of about 12 or 13 people from church, maybe 15 people from church, into a recording studio and having them all sing in unison, and then it pretty much sounds like congregational singing. So the recording studio that we're using can only fit about 15 people max. So we've been squeezing in there with 13 to 15 people, and just singing these hymns on an almost weekly basis. It's been really fun. We're learning a lot of good new songs, and I've been blown away by how many just awesome songs are in the hymnal that I've never heard of my whole life. Like just this week, as we were working on disc 3, I came across this song called Christ Returneth, song 74 in this hymnal. And I love this song. And I was thinking, like, man, where's this song been all my life? How can churches not be singing this cool song? There's a lot of songs like that. So the point is that, we're kind of bringing back some ancient songs from the hymnal that are really cool songs that have been forgotten about by churches. Because you know how it is, churches get in a rut where they keep singing the same songs over and over again. And other churches that want to get out of that rut, instead of going back and rediscovering some of the old classics, you know, have turned to the Christian contemporary or the charismatic movement in order to get music that's you know, shallow and frankly lame, in my opinion. So I really like these old hymns, and I'm excited about resurrecting a lot of these. And so we're going to put out like 16 or 17 CDs like this. Then at the end of it all, once we've recorded all the CDs in the series, if you think about it, that's going to be like 17 hours of music, because each of these CDs is more than an hour long. That'll be like 17 solid hours of congregational hymns. And so then we're going to put that all on one flash drive. I think it would probably fit on like a 1 gig flash drive, maybe a 2 gig. But that'd be pretty cool, you know, just have a flash drive of just 17 hours of congregational hymns. And then also, like I said, we're uploading them to YouTube every single week as we get them done. Pretty much every Saturday we've been uploading a batch to YouTube. So there's already a playlist right now that has about 60 some songs if you want to check them out. And then as far as getting the CDs, we give these away for free here at Faithful Word Baptist Church. We don't believe in selling anything at church or in the house of God. And our church doesn't sell anything. But there's a private business, Framing the World Productions, framingtheworld.com, who sells these hymn CDs. And so Paul Wittenberger, brother Paul Wittenberger, who's a great guy, good friend of ours, member of our church, he is a filmmaker. Of course, he produced After the Tribulation, New World Order Bible Versions, Marching to Zion, etc. And also his other films that are non-religious, like Fluoride, Poison on Tap, What in the World Are They Spraying, etc. Well, he runs this Framing the World business, and so he does actually purchase these from the manufacturer and sells them on his website. So that helps out people that are not able to physically come to church and pick up a copy. You can go on there and just order them on framingtheworld.com. And as the CDs get done, he'll be offering them on his site. Like I said, disc 1 is already done. It's already in my hand. But disc 2 comes out probably next Tuesday. And then disc 3, God willing, will be, you know, about 2 or 3 weeks from now. So hopefully every single month we're going to be releasing these CDs. And the purpose of this, you know, why are we doing this project? Well, number one, we're learning a lot of new songs. We're resurrecting a lot of great songs. But number two, we want to help people learn the hymns. You can really enjoy church more and worship the Lord more effectively and just have a better, more edifying, uplifting church service if you show up to church and you know the hymns, if you know the songs. And if everybody in the church knows the songs, then it makes for a really powerful congregational singing before the preaching begins. And so by getting these CDs out into people's hands, they can listen to them in the car, they can sing along, they can learn the songs so that when they come to church, they can really sing out in the services and do their best. So I'm a big fan of not just listening to music, but singing and making melody in your heart to the Lord. Not just being a spectator, but being a participant. That's why at our church we don't have any musical performances ever. Our church only has congregational singing where everyone in the congregation participates. And so the purpose of this CD is not for you to just listen to it. The purpose is to listen and learn and to sing these songs. So, you know, the companion to the CD is getting yourself a hymnal so that you can actually sing along and learn all the songs and then come to church prepared to really sing out. So I'm excited about these CDs coming out over the next year or so, and just about people in our church being able to learn the hymns and be able to sing better, because I think it's really going to help our church services to be better when it comes to music. They're already good, but I'd rather, you know, see them get even better. So anyway, just wanted to give you that update on the project. So keep tuning in to the YouTube channel, S. Anderson 1611, in order to get the hymns each week. And also, you know, think about getting one of these CDs. And God bless you. Have a great day.